Chavarim, it's me, Miss Sarah. Look, we're getting ready to celebrate the Jewish holiday of Purim. Purim is so much fun. On Purim, we read a special story, we celebrate how proud we are to be Jewish, and we bring treats to our neighbors and our friends. Some people even like to dress up in costumes and then go to a party. Wow, how much fun does that sound? Purim is celebrated during the month of Adar. Let's sing a song in Hebrew about the joy we feel when the month of Adar arrives. Come on! Mishenichnas Adar. Mishenichnas Adar. Mishenichnas Adar, marbin basimcha. Mishenichnas Adar, marbin basimcha. Mishenichnas Adar. Mishenichnas Adar. Mishenichnas Adar, marbin basimcha. Mishenichnas Adar, marbin basimcha. Mishenichnas Adar, Mishenichnas Adar, marbin basimcha. Mishenichnas Adar, Mishenichnas Adar, marbin basimcha. Mishenichnas Adar. Mishenichnas Adar. Mishenichnas Adar, marbin basimcha. Mishenichnas Adar, marbin basimcha. Marbin basimcha. The Purim Megillah, Part 1. Many years ago, a king named Ahasuerus ruled over a place called Persia. Many Jewish people lived in his kingdom, but he was not Jewish himself.
I am King Ahasuerus. I rule the land of Persia. Welcome to my kingdom.
King Ahasuerus was not kind to his wife, Queen Vashti. He sent her away and found himself searching for a new wife.
Vashti, you are no longer my queen. Goodbye.
The king soon became interested in Esther, a young Jewish woman. Esther's uncle Mordechai warned her to hide her Judaism, for the king did not understand the Jewish people.
Esther, my dear, be careful. The king must not know your true identity.
All right, Uncle Mordechai, I will hide my Judaism to stay safe. Esther did as her uncle instructed, and King Ahasuerus fell in love with her. They were married, and she became Queen Esther. Wow, that must have been so difficult for Esther, having to stay quiet about being Jewish and hide who she really was in order to stay safe. I wonder if she'll end up revealing her true self to the king. We'll find out more when we read the rest of the Megillah later. For now, let's play a game to help Esther decorate her new crown. Come on! Let's add some gems to Queen Esther's crown together. First, Esther wants to add an oval gem, or sigalgal. Which gem is oval, or sigalgal? Yes, the purple gem is an oval, sigalgal. Great job! Next, Esther wants to add a square gem, or ribua. Which gem is ribua? Which gem is square? Yes, the green one. Let's put it on the crown. Nice work. Finally, Esther wants to add a circle gem, or igul. Which gem is Igul? Which gem is a circle? Yes, the gold one. Great job. Esther's crown looks so beautiful.
Yay!
The Purim Megillah, Part 2. Esther's uncle Mordechai overheard some palace workers plotting to hurt King Ahasuerus. Mordechai thought to himself,
I must get a message to Esther, for she must warn the king of this danger.
He ran to the palace walls to meet her.
Esther, you must warn King Ahasuerus and tell him he is in danger.
Queen Esther told the king and saved his life.
How can I ever repay Mordechai? He helped you, and you helped me, and you both have saved my life.
King Ahasuerus had a prime minister, Haman. Haman did not like Mordechai. In fact, he did not like any of the Jews in the kingdom, and he had a plan to hurt them all.
I'm Haman. I have a secret evil plan. Don't tell the king.
Mordechai knew he had to get another message to Queen Esther.
Oh, Esther, I beg of you, do the right thing and tell the king to stop Haman, for he is a bad man.
Esther knew she would be risking her life by revealing her true identity in order to save her people. What do you think she will do? Remember Haman from the Purim story? He was the bad guy. He wore a special hat. Do you know what shape his hat was? Yes, it's a triangle. Wow, a triangle. How many corners does a triangle have? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3. 3 corners on a triangle. 3 corners on Haman's hat. Do you know that there's a fun song we can sing about Haman's hat? Yes, but we need to learn some Hebrew words before we can sing it together. So let's learn them now. First, let's learn the Hebrew word for hat. Kova. Can you say that with me? Kova. Yes, in Hebrew, hat is kova. Next, let's learn the Hebrew word for mine. Shelly. Can you say that with me? Shelly. Yes, in Hebrew, mine is Shelly. Great job. All right, next one is the Hebrew word for the number 3. Shalosh. Can you say that with me? Shalosh. Yes, in Hebrew, 3 is shalosh. Shalosh corners, just like Haman's hat. The last word we need to learn is the word for corners. Pinot. Can you say that with me? Pinot. Yes, in Hebrew, pinot is corners. Great job. All right, I think we're ready. Let's sing a song about Haman's hat. Come on. My hat, it has 3 corners. 3 corners has my hat. And had it not 3 corners, it would not be my hat. Now let's try in Hebrew. Lakova sheli, shalosh pinot, shalosh pinot, lakova sheli, lule hayu lo shalosh pinot, lo hayaze hakova sheli. That was fun. Let's try it all again. My hat, it has 3 corners. 3 corners has my hat. And had it not 3 corners, it would not be my hat. Here comes the Hebrew part one more time. Lakova sheli, shalosh pinot, shalosh pinot, lakova sheli, lule hayu lo shalosh pinot, lo hayaze hakova sheli. Great job! And that was Haman's hat. During During the Purim celebrations, we hear a lot about the important people from the Megillah story. We don't like to hear Haman's name because he was the bad guy. So whenever we hear his name, we can use something called a Grogger. It makes noise and it drowns out the sound of his name. You can use anything, a kazoo, a musical instrument, even pots and pans from your kitchen. And if you don't have a real Grogger, we could learn how to make one. I know, let's call my good friend Ariel. She's so crafty. I bet she can help us learn how to make our own Groggers. Hello? Hi Ariel, it's Miss Sarah. Chag Purim Sameach, how are you? Great, we're having so much fun learning about Purim and we were wondering if you could show us how to make our own Groggers. She said yes! Great, we can't wait to do this with you. We'll be right there. Let's go, time to get crafty.
Hi Miss Sarah and Shalom friends. My name is Miss Ariel and today we're going to be making our own Groggers for Purim.
You'll only need a few materials for this project: paper plates, a stapler or tape, stickers, markers, and something to fill up your Grogger, like uncooked pasta or beans. Start by folding your paper plate in half. Next, secure it together with a stapler or tape, but make sure to leave a small opening at the top where you can put your filling inside. You can use anything as a filling for your Grogger as long as it makes noise. Uncooked pasta, beans, or beads would work just great. Pro tip, don't overfill your Grogger. Once the filling is inside, secure the opening with tape or a stapler. And now comes the fun part, decorating your Grogger. We used markers, stickers, and gems to decorate ours, but you can get as creative as you'd like. Don't forget to bring your Grogger to the Megillah reading so you can shake it and make noise whenever you hear the villain Haman's name.
Chag Sameach and Happy Purim.
Four little Groggers making lots of noise. The first one said, "We are cute little toys." The second one said, "We can spin and bang and clap." The third one just said, "Tap, tap, tap." The fourth one said, "I know just what to do. When we hear Haman's name, let's all say boo." Then suddenly they all went rat-a-tat-tat and said boo to Haman and his pointy little hat.
The Purim Megillah, Part 3. Queen Esther thought and thought about Mordechai's request. If she told her king that she was Jewish, he would be angry at her for lying. But if she didn't say anything at all, her people would remain in danger. She knew what she had to do. Queen Esther went to the king and said to him, "Oh, my king, please stop Haman. He wants to hurt the Jewish people, my people, for I am Jewish too. Please save my people." Fortunately, King Ahasuerus listened to his wife, the queen, and sent Haman away, saving Esther and all the Jewish people.
Go away, Haman. You are not welcome here any longer.
Esther and her uncle Mordechai stood up for the Jewish people and saved them. Now we celebrate the holiday of Purim to remember Esther's courage and Mordechai's righteousness, and to be proud of our Jewish heritage. Happy Purim!
Esther was a Jewish queen, married to Ahasuerus, you see. She hid her identity, but not for long. Mordechai sent word to Esther that would help avoid disaster, and the king, his life was saved. How would Mordechai be repaid? Haman was a bad man who wanted to destroy the Jews. Esther cried out to her king. He said, "I'll give you anything." Esther had one thing to ask. "Save my people, save us fast. Haman isn't what you think. Send him away, my king." The king did send Haman away, saving all the Jews, hooray! Then he said to Mordechai, "Will you stand right by my side?" Esther and her uncle too, they were heroes, yes it's true. We remember what they've done, that's the Purim Megillah. That's the Purim Megillah.
Wow, what an incredible story! We can learn so much from the characters and the choices they made. I would love to learn even more about the important characters from the Purim Megillah. I know, let's call my good friend Rabbi Josh. He'll be able to teach us a lot more. Hi Rabbi Josh, how are you? It's Miss Sarah. Oh, we're good, thanks. We're just here learning about the Purim Megillah, and we were wondering if you could teach us even more about Esther and Mordechai. What do you think? He said yes! Great, we'll be right there. We can't wait to learn with you. Come on, let's go see him.
Hi, Miss Sarah, and Shalom Chaverim. Purim is coming, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to celebrate with all of you. I'm Rabbi Josh, and did you know that Purim is one of the only times of year where we're supposed to act silly? That's right, we sing, we dance, we laugh, and we even get dressed up in costumes. One of the most popular costumes? Queen Esther. She's the hero of the Purim story, the brave, smart, and kind queen who saved the Jewish people. But being a hero isn't always easy. It takes a special something Esther had and something you can have too. In Hebrew, it's called ometz lev. Say that with me. Ometz lev. It means a courage of the heart, the kind of bravery that comes from deep inside you. And the other character who shows even another kind of bravery is Mordechai, Esther's uncle, who stands up for what he believes is right and just. Mordechai shows us what it means to have tzedek, righteousness, which means making choices that help people and make the world better. Now let's talk about the bad guy for a second. Get ready to boo. His name is Haman. And he did not like the Jewish people. But instead of staying quiet, both Esther and Mordechai stood up and said, "That is not right." Even though it was scary, Mordechai refused to bow down to Haman. And Esther stood up and told the king, "Hey, guess what? I'm Jewish, and my people need help." And guess what? You can be like Esther and Mordechai. Purim reminds us that each of us has a little bit of Esther's courage inside and Mordechai's righteousness. So this Purim, when you're dancing, laughing, and eating Hamantaschen, remember you have the power to be heroes just like Queen Esther and Mordechai. Chag Purim Sameach, Happy Purim. Bye, Miss Sarah. Shalom Chaverim.
Oh, Esther was a hero, both fearless and brave, 'cause she stood up for her people and she saved the day. She had ometz lev, which is when you show strength. I will strive to be like Esther and have ometz lev. Mordechai, he guided Esther to make the right choices. He helped her save her people and do the right thing. His tzedek, or righteousness, is what I respect. I will strive to be like Mordechai and have tzedek. Our stories and our history can teach us so much, you see. We learn from those like Esther and Mordechai too. Both courage, or ometz lev, and righteousness, or tzedek. We strive to be like Esther and Mordechai too.
On Purim, we can put together treat boxes to deliver to our neighbors and friends. This is called mishloach manot. Can you say that with me? Mishloach manot. Yes, great job. When we deliver these gifts and treat boxes to our neighbors and friends, we are including everyone in our community, or kahila. Can you say that with me? Kahila. Yes. Including our community helps us to remember the lessons we've learned in the Purim Megillah. Many people like to put a special cookie inside their treat boxes. Do you know which kind of cookie I'm talking about? Yes, a Hamantaschen. Hamantaschen are so yummy. Wow, look at this one. Do you know what shape it is? Yes, it's a triangle, just like Haman's hat. Wow, a triangle-shaped cookie filled with chocolate or jelly. Ooh, it's gonna be so yummy. I can't wait to eat them. Now that we've learned all about the Purim holiday and story, it's time to have a fun celebration with family and friends. This is called Mishenichnas. Can you try saying that with me? Mishenichnas. Great job. That's gonna be the fun Purim celebration. We'll sing songs, we'll dance, we'll eat lots of yummy food. Some people even like to put on a play or a puppet show to retell the story of Purim. How fun! The best part is that we can dress up in costumes. Some people like to dress up as somebody from the Purim story, but you can dress up as anything you want. What would you choose to be? Wow, that sounds like so much fun! Let's sing a Purim party song together now. Before we do, I'm gonna put on my Purim costume. Take this off and put this on. Look, it's a crown, just like Queen Esther. I'm Queen Esther for Purim, hooray! All right, let's get singing, come on! Chag Purim, Chag Gadol LaYehudim, Masechot Ra'ashanim, Shirim Berikudim. Havanarisha Rash Rash Rash, Havanarisha Rash Rash Rash, Havanarisha Rash Rash Rash, Para'ashanim. Chag Purim, Chag Gadol LaYehudim, Masechot Ra'ashanim, Shirim Berikudim. Havanarisha Rash Rash Rash, Havanarisha Rash Rash Rash, Havanarisha Rash Rash Rash, Para'ashanim. Well, friends, it's time to say goodbye now. I had so much fun learning about the holiday of Purim with you. I hope you have a fun and joyous celebration with your family and friends. Chag Purim Sameach. I'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.
Sing it with Miss Sarah.